When the market closes today, I will officially have 56 funded accounts across 10 different prop firms. Today's Monday, July 13th, and my name is Aaron. I'm the founder and creator of QuantCrawler.com. If you've never seen QuantCrawler.com, it essentially is an automation platform, and I've even built a trade copier. So you can take any strategy, any indicator, and whether you're sitting at the chart or not, link it up for automation using our automation tool called Ghost, and then copy trade that to an unlimited number of accounts. There's no limit, there's no cap, there's no upcharge, there's no if you have this plan, you get this many. No, once you have the trade copier, you can connect in 300 accounts if you want to. There will be a URL at the bottom of the video while I'm talking here. I would love it, and I would be honored if you would check out the platform. But let me stop blabbing and just carrying on and show you the proof of 56 funded accounts, and then I'll show you the strategy I use to make it happen. So we're going to start off right here. This is the QuantCrawler trade copier. This is my signals right here. That's what I call my group because that's the strategy that I'm trading. And these are every single one of my accounts. So you can see right here, I have my Lucid lead, this LTF. That means Lucid Traded Funding. This is a funded account. This is a PA, a funded account with Apex. And this is a second one right here. You can then see all of these Apex evaluations all made over $1,100 last night while I was sleeping and are all over $53,000. So at the end of market, all of these will convert, landing me at 12 Apex funded accounts. You can see right here, Elite 1, this is actually Elite Trader Funding. I have 5 funded accounts. That's these 5 right here. Last night as well, these funded next evaluations made almost $1,200. They are over $53,000 a piece by a very large margin, and these will convert to funded at the end of market today as well. I then have a 5-pack of GOAT funded futures. These made $754, and when those trades closed out, it was over $53,000. No other trades would go through. These are converting to funded today. These are my additional 4 Lucid funded accounts, all starting LTF for Lucid Traded Funding. 2 of these just converted this morning before I started this video. These 2 had a little bit of recovery from last week, but they're now in the positive above 50,000. These have been going for a couple days. These are my 5 My Funded Futures accounts. These 3 were healthy. These 2 had some ground to make up, and we recovered that. These essentially are back to break even. These 5 here, I actually need to update the trade copier because it didn't recognize these, what firm these are from, but these are Futures Elite, and these are 5 funded accounts right here. I'll have to update this other. That'll be done today. These ones are each up $500. These are funded accounts. This one right here is my Tradovate personal account. It's up $2,700 today for a little over $20,000 holding in that account right now. These are my 5 TopStep Express accounts. These are all very healthy. I'll be taking probably 2 payouts on these either today or tomorrow just to take some out because I can. And these converted last week. I have 2 accounts with Take Profit that are funded and over the minimum balance now. So now I'm working towards payout after getting my buffer. And then these 3 evaluations only needed $174. They kicked over $53,000. By the end of the day, I'll have 5 Take Profit Pro funded accounts. And then to round it out, I have these 5 Tradeify accounts at the bottom. These are all funded accounts as well, 1 growth and 4 select accounts. So with that being said right there, that brings me again to a total of 56 accounts. And when I go into the trading day tomorrow, every single one of these will be funded accounts. So 56 accounts across 10 different prop firms. This isn't me just loading 20 Apex accounts and trying to look cool and being like, hey, look how many I have. I'm going to have 12 Apex accounts and I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to try and push to max that out. You can also see on my day, my total day P&L is $28,753. So to say it's been a good day would be an understatement. It's been an incredible day, and we're going to have 56 funded accounts, which is insane. Plus my live account is up almost $3,000 today. So now when we hop over to the chart, you guys, as expected, would probably want to know how I did it. So I've been using the QuantCrawler Signals strategy. I have this in my Python engine. So basically is what it does is it takes the last 14, almost 15 months of level 2 tick data and it loads into a Python engine and it uses a 70-30 walk forward backtest. So is what that means is 70% of the data is shown to the Python engine and 30% of the data is held aside. It's actually the most recent 30% of the data. So you're finding a trend or a pattern that is performing well and it's only doing it on 70% of the data, and then it's shown outside of the engine to the other remaining 30% when the sweeps and the trials are done, And that 30% has to have a comparable win rate and profit factor in order to be viable. Otherwise, it's thrown out, recycled, and the path continues until Python finds something that fits a 70-30 walk forward model, which is what institutions and hedge funds use. Some may use 60-40, but most, it sounds like from the research I can find, use a 70-30. And if you just saw my accounts and you've made it this far in the video, you know that that's actually working out pretty damn well for me. So this is what I've been doing. I have QuantCrawler Signals. It's part of our elite membership or our lifetime members, and there are preset strategies in here. So when you add it to your chart and you come into the settings and you go strategy preset, you open it up. All of these right here are presets that you can trade. So you can click any of these, like NQ 4-minute. I just added this one yesterday. You can click this, be on the 4-minute chart, change your ticker to NQ, and then look at the back tested results. I'm actually covering where the strategy preset button is, but you guys, if you've been in TradingView enough, you'll know how you can see the report. I'll show you that here in just a second. So this was last night, July 12th, Sunday, Pacific Standard Time for me. This was when the market opened at 3 p.m. You can see here the preset strategy went off. I have my alert set up here. I have multiple things running and different tickers, but the main one last night that drove all of this was the MNQ 4-minute. So right here, this fired a short and it hit take profit right before it pulled back. Luckily, the strategy identified there was a big volume move up and it flipped from a bearish market right here to a bullish market. And it did not immediately throw us into a long, because that would have actually been devastating to our daily P&L. So we hit a short, we hit our take profit. It runs up, and as it's on its way back down, this fires off 3 more shorts right here. This one, that little green dot right there, that's a take profit. This one here, that green dot, that's a take profit. This one here, that green dot, that's a take profit. It went 4 for 4 in the Asia session last night in the week open. So I run this with 4 contracts on my evaluations. You can see here, this is everything July 12, 12, 12, and then 12 to 13, because this carried over the New York Eastern Standard Time frame. So right here, last night made 218, 208, 214, 200.76. So that was working very well. And that was about $800 of the profit of the day. Now, my live account, I run this with 10 contracts. That's why that live account is up to $2,700 plus dollars. The only one that I'm going to show you is this one here. And the reason that I'm going to not show you the other strategy I'm running is because when I find a new potential preset, I run it in a forward test for 2 weeks. So I have one specific strategy that I run that only made about $300 last night. So it's not like I'm gatekeeping and withholding a ton of stuff. But the minute I say what ticker it is and what time frame, the Discord goes crazy, and basically I get hounded until I release it, and I'm not sure it's ready to release yet. So if we took the day and you see my trade copier here, these $1,100 days, let's just assume they're $800. So if we needed to do that, I maybe have another day working here, but either way, this exact preset strategy is what has got me to this point. So the MNQ 4-minute time frame made $800 last night. So if you had QC signals and you just had it on the 4-minute time frame and you want to see what the last 30 days have done running 4 contracts, this is what it looks like. Over the last 30 days, it made $3,174, which passes any 50K eval. The max drawdown is literally 50% of what all these prop firms allow. $988.06 is going from peak to trough. The most you would have lost from the most profit it made to its lowest point on 4 contracts is $988.06. It has an 80% win rate, and the profit factor is 1.897. Now, you're probably thinking how I would be thinking if I had never seen this video before, and say, sure, that's an awesome 30 days. You just curve fit the hell out of that. That's awesome. Show me more. Fine, I will. Over the last 90 days, it made $13,255.52 for a max drawdown of 2,095.22 with an almost 81% win rate over 152 trades for a profit factor of 2.062, and also set a record. I believe when I counted this up, this was like 30 wins in a row, stretching from end of May to middle of June. It didn't lose a trade during this time. Like, it was unbelievable. There's a couple of small pullbacks, but you can see here, this may be an anomaly, but it's not unheard of. Like this right here rattles off 6, 7 wins. This is 6 or 7 wins. This is probably 10 wins. So this is the path and the pattern that this goes on. And now I'll show you the last 365 days. Running 4 contracts on this exact strategy over the last exact 365 days, the total P&L, $40,716 for a max drawdown of $3,414. If you were running this on a 50K prop firm account, there would be some management in place here that would have to happen. You'd probably blow some accounts. Being transparent, I always am. This would not be like a set it and forget it automation type thing on a 50K account with 4 contracts. It just wouldn't work. But it certainly handles higher tiered accounts like 100K accounts. This would be fine. Profitable trades over the last 365 days is 77.02%, and that's over 631 trades for a profit factor of 1.663. So this is how I did it. This is how you can do it if you can stay out of your own way. If you literally get the QuantCrawler Signals preset, you set it to a manageable and reasonable contract level, and you're managing your leverage. This, with 4 contracts over the last 30 days, only lost from its highest point to its lowest point $1,000 and made $3,000. This would pass you an evaluation. You absolutely, after 30 days, would have a funded account. And again, even if it took longer than 30 days and you just set it and let it run, this doesn't mean it lost $2,095 at one time. Is what this means is from its highest point to its lowest point is $2,095. So if we look at the trades list, you can scroll through and see, okay, here it lost 443, but it was coming off of wins and followed that up with a bunch of wins. So let's go through and see on the last 90 days how many this loses in a row and what it actually adds up to see if you would ever hit a $2,000 drawdown. So right here, there's loss. There's 2 losses. Let's just round up and say that's $900, but there's a win and wins surrounding the 2 losses. No big deal. 1 loss, 1, there's another one. This is where it's on its absolute tear of just nothing but like wins in a row. So here's a 3-pack of losses in a row. This is close to $1,300, a little over $1,300 actually. You have wins before it and you have wins right after it. This actually is where it started its monster run. So right now, our biggest loss is roughly $1,300 in a row at one time. There's an individual loss. Individual there. The 2-pack of losses, that's about $800. That's a loss. There's another 2-pack loss with a win in between, loss, win. So at one time, the most you lose without following up with wins right after or a few wins right before it is $1,300. So running this from complete zero to funded should be no issue based on the back tested results of this over the last 365 days. Those of you who would like to see the new one I put in yesterday, this was the NQ 4-minute. So I will just show you that of what that has done. Now, this one doesn't have near the volume of trades as the MNQ 4-minute because this is a different setup of what the Python engine found. So over the last 90 days, there's only 40 trades for a 70% win rate, a P&L of $9,715, and a max drawdown of $1,800, a profit factor of 2.1. If we drop this to the last 30, there's not a lot of trade volume, so it does make me nervous, but I'll show you the full 365. Over the last 30 days, though, this strategy only fired 11 times for an almost 73% win rate, profit factor of 2.4. The P&L was almost $3,200. Over the last 365 days, the total P&L is $29,830 for a max drawdown of $3,640 and almost 68% win rate with a profit factor of 1.871. And also, even if you want to go a little bit further back than 365 days and you want to just look at the last 18 months from January 1 of 2025 to July 13 of 2026, on the 4-minute time frame using this NQ preset, it's got a total of 217 trades for an almost 66% win rate, a profit factor of 1.747. The total P&L is $40,000 and the max drawdown is a little over 3,600. So this withstands the test of time. This is an 18-month back test. I was running a blend of these just for full transparency. I was running as well the 5-minute at one point. The 5-minute last week started kind of decaying a little bit. It lost quite a few. And so I switched this week to be on the 4-minute time frame versus the 5-minute. And that's just part of managing trades. You kind of have to look at and manage your own setups. And when I was on the 5-minute, it lost last week, so I moved it to the 4-minute, and it started making up some ground. So I flipped around these strategies a little bit. Either way, all of the same presets, are QuantCrawler Signals presets. That's all I have ran, and that is how I have ended up having 56 funded accounts across 10 different prop firms, plus my live account started around $16,000 3 weeks ago, and it is up $4,000 in 3 weeks. If you guys have any questions, join our Discord.